They loaded very quickly here and they're all set to go. And they sent on their way from that 2,000 metre marker. Street Art began well, so too on the far side at Arlington Action, but it's Street Art that sets the early gallop, with Terror Time improving on the far side to pick it up now. So Terror Time, as they hit the back straight, is the new leader. From Street Art racing second, Arlington Action is away in third. Then the yellow colours of Twatwa Cut in fourth position, about 4 to 5 lengths off the leader. The gallop's a fair one. Viva Brazil is behind those, with Flashy Apache and Say Yes is the trailer, as they went past the mile start with about 7-8 lengths covering them. And out in front is Terror Time, the mare. She led it by a couple of lengths here from in second position Street Art. Twatwa Cut races back in third, with Arlington Action up along the inside in fourth position. That's 4 lengths off the leader. Another 2 lengths away to Flashy Apache and Viva Brazil. They keep each other company. They race 6 lengths off them, and another length further away to Say Yes at the back end of the field now, as they go to the furthest part of the track and to approach the 1,000 metre marker. Out in front, Terror Time extends the gallop here to lead it by 3 lengths from Street Art in second. Twatwa Cut is racing in third, with Arlington Action back along the inside in fourth. Then came the stable companion to Arlington Action, Flashy Apache, racing in fifth position, about 6-7 lengths off the leader, followed by Viva Brazil and Say Yes will be the trailer as they come down to the top of the elbow. They've got 700 metres to go. It's Terror Time, the leader, by a couple here from Street Art in second. Twatwa Cut, and down the inside is Arlington Action, further away to Viva Brazil, and then came Flashy Apache and Say Yes. Homeward bound, they reach the top of the straight, 500 to go, and here's where Street Art gets to the front and led it by a length. From in second, Terror Time. Behind that is Twatwa Cut, and from the back end of the field is Say Yes improving. But out in front is Street Art, who's gone a few lengths clear from Say Yes, and Viva Brazil also starts to make leeway on the outside. Then comes down the inside Arlington Action, but it's Pierre Stratum here in front on Street Art. There's a good lead of 3 lengths or so, and Pierre Stratum is going to keep rolling. It's Stratum on Street Art that beats Viva Brazil. Arlington Action third, Say Yes. Then came Twatwa Cut. In behind that, Terror Time and Flashy Apache, the trailer. So here is Street Art. Well, they thought he may have been good enough to contest the July, actually, about middle of last year. Middle stakes at Turffontein. You'd have to feel even with 62 kilos, he might get away with it. The money came in droves for him. Lots tipped him too as a good thing. And Street Art has won. Well done to the Rouse brothers, to Trevor Rouse at Henham Stud. Street Art records a 4th career win from 15 starts. He was well back to beat Viva Brazil, Arlington Action and Say Yes. Nakeeb Munshi will call home the last 2 of the day here at Turffontein, and we'll both speak to you again tomorrow from Fairview. From the commentary box, back to the studio.
Okay, well, thanks to Pierre. It is a hot day, and he's got another ride coming up in the next 20 or so minutes, but a nice ride from you. I'm not usually one who comments on the rides, but a horse came up to you, and it didn't seem to change your tactics whatsoever. You just paced yourself, and when you asked a question, you got a good reply.
Yeah, I mean, he had 62 on his back, but he jumped so well at the pens, and I thought, well, I'm quite happy where I am. And then when Craig went past, I just sort of judged my pace according to how he was travelling. And he's a bit of a long pace horse, long striding horse. So I did try and get him just to stretch early, but also save him just for the last bit, with 62 on. Just well done to Joa, Glistian Events. Him and I, we've been mates for a while now, and hoping to do some good work in the future, especially on that podcast. And then the Peter Yard, well done. They were super confident. I had my doubts. He wasn't handicapped to... This wasn't a handicap, it was a middle stakes, and he was not handicapped to run a place, but yet they were super confident. They said he galloped well, and he turned in his work, so well done to them. Okay, I won't keep you any longer. We don't want any reason to dehydrate you or anything before your next ride, but thanks for talking to us. Pleasure, thanks. Thank you very much. Right, this is Mr. Senzo. Well done for this one. This one, it's been a long time in coming, but it has come. Always carrying top weight, but today the master did the job.
Well done, sir.
Thank you so much, Senzo. And that is the taking home of that 1,500 rand. Now, I must say that the Peter Stable have excused themselves. They have things to attend to for the last couple of races. It is not out of rudeness, but they have excused themselves. So thanks to them. And well done once again. It's a 3rd win on the last 2 meetings for them. 2 at the Vol and 1 now with the top-weighted Master Art.